day 3 in the Philippines today. We're going to be dynoing all the cars at this place. It's actually a Motul service centre. We're going to go through every single car, power check, and because there's so many cars, we're going to get through 5 cars today. We're just going to probably do all the power run and then check the part throttle a little bit. We're going to do all that fine tuning, part throttle, all that stuff on the track tomorrow. As you can see, the street in the Philippines is quite busy, quite congested. So driving around, like, you're just going to get stuck in traffic. But I'm going to be using a roller dyno today. I haven't used one for a few years now, so that's going to be quite interesting. Hopefully the guy can run the dyno for me and I'll just focus on the tune. We got a lot of stuff done the last 2 days, like this 86 here. It's got a C-Tech steering wheel adapter, the hub, what do you ever call it? Because it's a can kit, it's not a base car kit, we had to program everything and wire everything in ourselves. So Adam has done all that. Now you can actually shift up and down with the pedal. We're going to get the WRX on the dyno first, the red car, and we will be probably spend an hour on each car if we can. So where we are now is, you can see, it's all the car workshop. This whole area is just all workshop, parts supplier, a lot of different cars, a lot of cars we've been seeing for a long time. It's all here. Yeah, so we'll get into it, I guess. And 10:30 right now. Let's see what time we finish. Well, lucky we are a Motul ambassador. So I didn't set this up. This was just how it is. So with these dyno, you have to be careful. There's a hole down here. There is a person down there at the moment actually strapping the car down. If you don't use these dyno often, you'll easily fall into that hole. So you have to be quite careful. Quite a good setup. On the side, I think they do have bats, but they put a mesh on top of it. Our last dyno place, or like our last dyno, had the foam, but it didn't have this. So we had one time it was sucking so much, the foam came off and went into the turbo and chewed up that turbo. So with the mesh or the grill over the sponge or the acoustic foam, that will stop that happening. There is a big intake up here from the roof, so movers the air into the shop. Our setup is actually breathing air from outside. Be interesting to see how much airflow actually in this room once it's on. The fan controller is a lot bigger unit than the one we had, so I assume it will move a bit of air in here. But it's not bad, you know. It's even painted black, then it's, you don't see it's dirty. Lighting is good. A lot of dyno room sometimes it's too, what do you call it? It's too low ceiling, so you feel really compact and squashed inside. When you're on the dyno for a long time, it feels a bit awkward. Of course, a big dyno room is always better, but you just need the room and space to fit everything into your shop. You know, a place like Hong Kong and stuff, it's hard to have this much room for a dyno, and same as Japan. With the hub dyno, it's easier. You can move it anywhere around the workshop. You can move it outside as long as you've got water running through. If you're a dyno pack, if you're mainline, it's air cooled, so that's even better. But difference between a roller dyno and a hub dyno, the way you strap in the car makes a difference. The tyre grips makes a difference. Tyre pressure makes a difference. It's easy. There's a lot of variants. change when you dyno with a roller dyno. Myself, I don't like it as much. Even you're doing a power run, you have to make sure you're holding the steering wheel straight, or else the car can sometimes walk off and launch forward. So you have to be quite careful. Actually, just looking at it now, the intake is actually from that side of the wall. This is actually the exhaust side. They don't have any muffler or any muffle in here, so I assume once it's in, shut the door, all the exhaust gets sucked out of here. They don't even have a dyno fan, so I'm assuming there'll be 2 fans up at the top pushing air through into the car. Being in such a hot climate, just have to watch the temperature change when you do each run. Let's see what happens. Good to try different things at different time. It might take a little while to get used to the dyno.
Morning.
Sleep last night or you work overnight?
Work 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
How do you start a new one?
Jet, kailangan ito gumagana retarder.
Magana naman talaga.
If you have the fuel pressure sensor, then you can see if the fuel pressure is dropping. Yeah, then that's why it's dropping. So the last run you can see here is quite lean.
Yeah, it is.
This car make 800?
Yeah. If it's nothing, maybe 750, 760. We'll do that. Right?
I don't think it's that accurate.
You want to bet? It is.
Well, it can't beat the other dynos. This dyno is quite high. If that's the case, with that boost,
That's around 45 is around
yeah.
800.
Yeah. Fuck. If you do more than like 2 runs like this, it's gonna fucking melt the motor. Yeah. It could be the fuel line too small.
Yeah.
Was it only dash 6, right?
What's that? 8.
It went that lean, they didn't even lift out.
Oh, no. Sorry. This is just from the sensor there. It's not accurate because it's just from the exhaust. On the Motec, it's not this deep.
I hope not.
Yeah, it has the lug there. It's like borderline 12 on the Motec. We don't use this AFR when you do the Motec because it's not accurate. It's like
What size?
1 to off.
Pinadal nila yung
It's only 6.
Ethanol.
Is there? Do they have return program on these?
Pinadal nila.
Sorry?
No.
Pare ba, malaglag siya. Wala ka bigla.
Isa
We're on the second car.
Yep. Keep on.
Put some batteries in.
Pag kinapakan mo, at lima, kahit anong gawin mo, nagkakabusan, hindi pa yung hero. Ano yung tip?
She ceased. It's the oil feed. Got a spare turbo, but
Bye-bye, C35.
just locked up. So running NA. Try to put on dyno, try to run it. Couldn't get any boost. Thought was the dyno setting might be wrong, but it was actually no boost. The turbo wasn't spinning. Still made like 80 horsepower to wheels. That should be making a lot more. Hey, they do have spare part here, so that's important. So like a good shop, you need to have enough parts. If anything goes wrong, they can fix your car on the spot. That's the difference going to a bigger shop or a shop that specialises in that particular vehicle. That's the difference. Like all these cars runs pretty much the same turbo, same setup. So there is a problem, there is spares. At these places, as you can see, it's going to be very hard to get hold of anything like from overseas. As you can see, even these nickel pipe, they can't actually get alloys straight. I mean, alloy bend here. It's not they want to do lobster on purpose, but there is no bend, so they have to fab all this up. I mean, it's not bad. That's just the style, right? I mean, the new style is probably a smaller bed around the welds, but it's pretty solid. The weld's gone all the way through. It's better than a lot of Asian country. Like if this is in Hong Kong, you get this made, it's impossible. So that's why those bolt-on kit works really well in Asia, like HKS, Greedy, even some of the American kit. But we're up to the third car now, almost 3 o'clock, so we're just halfway. Was target to finish at 3 o'clock. I see it'll be impossible. It's like we'll probably be 2 cars by the time we finish lunch was at 2 o'clock, so we're a little bit behind, but it's okay. Just get all this fixed up and get a tune. Like sometimes it's better to check your car on the road first, make sure it's all good before you bring it to dyno, or else it ends up time wasted at dyno, on the dyno, looking for fault. But we don't book the car, we just have to go through everything. And it is sometimes easy to wipe the whole tune and start from scratch, so you know where everything is, what's been set, what's not set. But these cars are supposed to be tuned. It needs a lot more tidy up than what we expected. So to end up easier to wipe the whole thing and start again.
So that's what you did with this one?
Yeah.
Just wiped it all out?
Yeah.
And then just when you try testing, you're like, oh shit, something else is...
Yeah, like the first problem with this car, right? We wanted to hold at 80 pounds. It was going to like 25, 30, 25, 30. Then we wasn't sure if the gates was boost coming.
Yeah.
Like if you trip is on the road, if you do a run, just push cut straight away. But it wasn't controlling the wheels.
Give me suggestions for a car and how to do that. So I can do that to prepare that for the next time we come back. Because for sure that guy is also fucking.
Yeah. It just
No,
needs,
so I just don't want to.
you need to spend more time on setting up and tuning.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem at the moment.
Start there, then go from
Like this car really needs like 2 days. Get everything like up and running first, driving on the street, everything's all nice.
Okay.
Then come to the dyno. You know, like make sure the boost controller works.
Yeah, like
all the sensor works.
the way we do things here is totally different.
there. Yeah.
Like, that's why.
Yeah, it's understandable.
But it's a good thing that I'll adapt to whatever.
Like for me, I
fuck
get a
you
car
need.
that doesn't start, get it running, get it started. Or I set up these all first, get it to start, idle,
And run on the street.
and then we go for little drives, just little drives, little
Okay.
drives, little drives, no load, no load, no load.
Okay.
Everything good, little bit of load, then dyno. And then the tune is just tuning, not having to set everything else up.
Fix the problem.
Yeah.
Here, it's fucking. You get the car started. It's starting. Check the things. No leak. No this. Send it to the dyno.
Yeah.
Fucking full send that shit. And then when you drive it home, it's all shit.
Yeah. The big thing, like even in New Zealand, a lot of dyno tuners don't do any hard throttle, like road stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah, so you see it and wide open is tuned up hard, but then you go to drive it and it's fucking.
Yeah, exactly. That's the worst.
And that's
That's the worst. Like,
especially because we do a lot of rally cars. You're driving them on the road a lot between stages.
Yeah, correct.
So like you can't have them driving like that. Yeah.
and temps go up because shit's fucking.
When you go around the corner, you know, wrong gear, try to accelerate out, it still needs to be tuned. You know, sometimes you use second, sometimes you use third, you come out the corner, fuck, it's like not tuned there, you can't go. There's a lot more to it.
Check that's got that shit in as well.
down, full timing off, making the same power, fan on 800 on what was the boost?
40, 45.
40 PSI. 90% of that. Probably only 36 PSI, 800.
36? Oh, nice. That's quite low.
Yeah, well, sometimes putting the boost up and you can't add the timing in, it's just pretty much going off the edge. But it's just the fuel system can't keep up. The fuel pressure is dropping off about almost 10 pounds. Once it gets to around 6.8 to 7. So just to be safe, we're going to bring the RPM down a little bit. So we don't need to rebound that. Yeah, then we don't have a problem with leaning out. Cool. Next one. So we just finished that car, injector maxed out at about 6.9. It's making 800 horse.
Yeah, not bad.
So the green line was done in 3rd. The red is done in 4th. We 5 psi less, but we're making more power. Pretty cool, eh? It's just getting the mixture right, because the injector's actually maxed out. Like revving it all the way, it's just going to lean out. So you can see we're making less boost through here. Heat power about the same, but if this done in 3rd, it will probably be the same, and then it'll be more horsepower up top. That's cool. So we'll probably need some ID 2600.
I think the injector better.
If it's got extra port, we can do it, or the radium dual injector set. I think there is. Yeah. Then it'll need a gearbox. Then it'll need a gearbox.
Oh, the gearbox is handle 600 torque. It's been like this for fucking 3 years. It's been driving around the truck also. You have to make sure that the ECU has enough injected output.
Yeah.
I think it should have, because the other car has. The other car has 8 injectors. Oh, the red one? No, the white one has the white one. Yeah.
Third car today is cocking in here, 42 degree. Still made 800 horse. Very strong engine for sure, but still improvement to be made. Safer anyway. So this runs a G35 turbo. What turbo is this car again?
G35.
G25
35.
990.
G35
1.2. Okay.
There's 2 of them, right? 900 and
Yeah, 990. Yeah. The biggest one.
72 AR, I think. Backside.
Surprisingly, with that exhaust bin, it still flows okay.
There's no knock yet.
I pulled the timing back, that's why. Like 4 degree. Yeah. Gonna be pretty quick road car in Philippines. Edison, bring your Alfred here, line up.